It's your boy Jay Boogie. It's your boy Solo going down to do the intro. So you know how we do. It's the boy Solo about to do the intro. We with Nico, and I got sick flow. Yo, good to see you. Thanks for coming on to the 804 podcast.
What's up, bro?
So good to have you, my G.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, no, you good. You
I
good.
got the water in my hand.
Yeah, no, it's all
Happy to
good.
be here, bro.
So you got the drip. Yeah. Thank you for coming. All right, this is pretty much it.
Can we
So,
go upstairs now?
no. This is it. This is it. This is the podcast. No, I'm like, all right, and we out.
All right, everybody, welcome to the 804 podcast. I'm Nick,
Jesse, Alex,
and for the episode 55,
Golly.
new year, we got Khalil Houston with us.
The one and only.
What's good?
We alright. Alright. Right, that part. Yeah, we've been alright.
Like I said, episode 55.
Double nickel.
Yeah, oh, it's right, yeah.
Two of them. Yeah, let me get 55 cents.
Yeah.
That's all you get. Yeah. Pay for that mask that Nick got for Christmas. Yeah, that should cover it all.
Episode
right,
55, y'all been doing this for a minute.
Yeah, we've been
55
doing this
weeks.
since what, 2019?
November.
Like
Consistency.
Yeah,
Yeah, no doubt.
every Tuesday.
We appreciate people coming out.
Trying to get like you, man.
Oh, man.
You know, it's a typical black guy thing. I'm trying
Right.
to get like you, man.
I'm trying to get like everybody else.
That nigga
like,
work at the gas station. Yeah, God damn, man. I'm trying to get like you, man. God damn. No, he's really trying to get like you. Like, yeah, he'll steal your car. Like, yeah. He's trying to get like you, bro. Right,
Yeah.
No doubt.
All right, who got the quote of the day for us?
You guys have? You don't? Alright.
Oh,
I was like, oh, we got it.
Do you have?
yeah.
You don't?
Wicked.
Alright, I got you then.
Niggas is wicked out here, so you just gotta watch out for them sometimes. Yeah.
Can we get a real quote of the day?
Okay. 'Cause honestly, I was ready to let him ride with that, but it's
I
all
was
good.
shaking my head like,
I was going to ride with it, but
think about it. Niggas is
All right, we're going to go with your quote of the day. All right, what does that mean to you?
Well, okay, sometimes, like, okay, you know, obviously from Future song.
Okay.
So, like, sometimes it can be really wicked out here. So, like, you gotta, you know, you just gotta stay safe. You gotta, you know.
I'm gonna
like,
stop asking you
ready.
first.
I was waiting on
niggas gonna say his quote. If Nick got a quote, if I got a quote, we're just gonna say it. I'm tired of saying it. You got one else? Hey, you get the chance to bust her up, bro.
Right.
Granted, this one was alright. You pulled this one alright,
Yeah.
nigga.
Niggas is wicked out here.
Thank
though.
you,
Yeah.
Future.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
Good looking out, bro. Yeah. So I
Niggas
don't
is
know.
wicked out here. You gotta watch out. You
Yeah,
gotta be
no
ready.
doubt though.
I guess
Double nickel.
I guess it's explanatory within itself. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
I thought you about to break that joint down.
Oh no. I mean, I don't want to go too deep because you know we got a podcast.
I mean, you can go too deep.
He said we got a podcast. Like that's not what they do on podcasts. Right? Yeah, talk. It's like yeah.
Right.
No, I mean, like I said, thank you, Future.
Yeah,
We
appreciate it, Future. Yeah.
Dirty Sprite, right? And all that. So we appreciate it.
All right, so like I said, we got Khalil Houston with us. So tell everybody what it is that you do.
So, I'm a spoken word artist, writer, performer, community activist. Tomorrow I'll start my first virtual program at Bouchard Middle School. So you can qualify me as a teacher right now, I guess.
That's what's up. Yeah. Mentor. Yeah.
Yeah, mentor. Just here for the kids, here for the students with like anything that they need. I'll be teaching on touching on topics of like spoken word, self-expression, the benefits of journaling, and like knowing who you are. Cause like a lot of times we just don't know how to express ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like growing up, it's like, and I can only imagine like what's going on as far as like in the mind of a student is because you know it's like we're just expected to fall in line and not ask no questions, voice our opinions. So like tomorrow we're gonna like go deep into like you know how did the pandemic affect you? You know like how this like what's going on with you? Like I just want to like you know I'm not coming in with like okay this is poetry, this is what it is. Like no I ain't doing that. It's like I'm here for you. What's up? What you gotta get off your chest? You know so yeah I do a lot man. I do a lot.
Yeah, that's
I do a lot.
Real quick, I say, actually, you changed the wording of my question. Actually, I'm not even gonna say poetry. I'm gonna say spoken word. What has that done for you?
Bro, spoken word has changed my life. And you could have asked the questions like how you did though, cause like a lot of times people get it mixed up with like what is poetry and what is spoken word. Poetry is written based. You know what I mean? It's like most of us when we do like written based. It's like most poetry is not performed, but when you go into spoken word, this is the poetry. These are the things that's written, that's actual like performing on stage and things like that. So like I say I started writing when I was at the age of 10, um, and then I lost my brothers to a triple homicide. So when that happened, the only thing that I had in my vicinity of like really honing in on who I am was writing. Like everything around me was kind of falling into chaotic situations. Family wasn't as tight. It was just toxicity all around me. So writing was my gateway. And on top of that, like I fell in love with football as well. But writing was always my go-to, like my voice to speak to God in a sense. You know what I mean? So yeah, like it changed my life, bro. Changed my life.
How have you seen your progression in spoken word from as you were, well, from year to year, I should say?
Year to year. That's a good question, bro. So starting right at the age of 10,
Okay.
and I started performing at the age of 21. And I didn't consider, and the reason why is that is because I didn't consider me like my poetry as a gift. Like if that kind of makes sense. Like I actually like, cause like a lot of times we say like we think gift is something that you have to work for, but gifts are given from the Most High, whatever you believe in. And from when I was at when I hit 21, that's when I started to get on stage and actually started to perform. So from 21 all the way up to 25, only 4 years. It definitely has like man, it's I can't even put it into words, bro. It's just like from 21 to 25, I have reached a great supportive system, and like people want to hear what I got to say. People love my work. They looking for the book. Like it's a lot of talk. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy because just being in Richmond, and I hear about people that's been like doing this for 10 years, 10 plus years, and they never even been out the city to perform. And I'm looking at them like, yeah, I go out the city all the time to perform. Like I feel like I perform more out the city with like more like than in my own city. You know what I mean? So it's amazing, bro. Like honestly, like I wouldn't change it for the world. Like I don't want to do nothing else with my life but just travel, do poetry, teach. Um, yeah. But I don't want to ramble though. I don't want to ramble.
No,
No,
we
no.
got, yeah, no, we got that time.
Right.
I would say like you're teaching, mentoring, and things like that to people who are younger than me, younger than you, and may have been in that spot where you were in and whatnot. So like what I would say like what's like one key thing that you really want to like stick with them, at the age they're at now, so that they can remember you by. Like what's something really key that you want to
Um,
like if they take one thing away.
if they take one thing away, I want them to understand that they have their own voice. Like, and I think most people don't understand that. I think most of us really, like I said before, we just fall in line. We don't ask no questions. We just
That's how the world is kind of set up.
right. It's like we post our best sales on Instagram. We post our best sales on Facebook, whatever the case may be, and we lie to ourselves about having our own voice, but in all actuality, we may have lost our voice when we was a child because we wasn't exercised to know who we are. So if anything, if one thing, not necessarily to remember me, but to remember and know who you are. You know what I mean? Like I can care less if you remember me or not. Only thing I want to know is like, do you remember yourself? Do you know yourself? So like, yeah, just know your own voice. Like, exercise your voice.
It's crazy. When you were saying like making sure like you know who you are,
Yeah.
I thought about like in The Lion King where Rafiki was talking to Simba.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, that's
That
my
was a
movie.
deep scene.
Yeah.
That was a deep scene.
Yeah,
Right.
he was like, you don't even know who you are. I was like, dang. I was like, dang, man.
Right.
But yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
That's Alex's favorite line.
Shout out Woody McClain, bro.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out, yeah, bro. Shout out Woody McClain, Kane, and Power. Yeah.
You mentioned how you started writing like very early, like in your early tweens. I'd say is this always what you saw yourself doing throughout school?
No, I wanted to, cause again, like I wasn't writing was something that I did when no one was looking. Like I wasn't going around in high school. It was like, yo, look at my poetry. It was like it was something that I was just doing that I was just good at. And but I seen myself as an NFL football player. Like I dedicated myself to.
Yeah, me too at one point.
Like I dedicated myself to the sport within itself. Even to this day, I still train whenever I can. But like that's what I seen myself doing. I wanted to go to college. I wanted to ball. I wanted to just reach that level of success that I pictured in my mind.
Of course.
So
That's the thing. No plans. You never know where your life's gonna go.
yeah, man. It's like we ask for things, but we really don't know what we asking for. And it's like I can only imagine being in the NFL right now with the mindset that I have. It's like
it might not even match up.
yeah, it's like, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I still enjoy the game. I still enjoy the game. Like I still
not too bad of a life.
Yeah,
not too bad of a life. To live.
Like, but it's crazy though, bro, because the average NFL player is 3 years.
Yeah, true.
And that's reality. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's like, would it have been worth that sacrifice?
True.
Not saying that it would have lasted 3 years, but I'm just saying within itself is that would have been.
You ain't gotta worry about it because you're not there.
Right.
You don't belong there. You're not there.
Exactly.
That's not what.
Exactly.
Somebody up there was like, nah, yeah, you're not doing that.
I mean, if your heart not in it, you're not gonna enjoy it.
We get
right.
Yeah. It's gonna be a feature-filled episode, y'all. I'm trying to let y'all know. Right? Yeah. Alex is gonna be it's gonna be right. Yeah.
All right, so
dirty.
tell last year, well, 2020, still last year, you did a little special. Who am I?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, how did that come about? Because if you haven't seen it, it's actually like it hit your heart a little bit.
Mm.
So tell me about that.
So I want to give quick shout outs to two poets. And please go look these brothers up. One go by the name of Obi West, and the other is Prentice Powell. And these are phenomenal poets on the West Coast. They travel, throughout the nation, even internationally sometimes to do poetry. And last year, it was this thing of where Obi West did a Who Am I poem describing who he is as a poet. And Prentice Powell picked it up and he did the same thing, but it was more of like they sent it around like the nation where poets got involved where it was a challenge. Like, okay, this is the challenge. You gotta tell who you are through poetry. Like you can't just use the base art of poetry to just tell who you are. So like just throughout the nation, like every poet picked it up, like Black Chakra, like names that y'all probably ain't even necessarily never even heard of. But it was dope. And when I seen it, I was just like, whew, how can I do this? So I just wrote it, man. I wrote that. I think I wrote it in I want to say 2 hours. I say about 2 hours. I wrote that.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote that, and yeah, man. I don't know if y'all want me to break the poem down or.
Hey, we got.
They haven't seen it. They don't know better.
Oh.
They don't know better. They don't know. They don't know. Yeah, they don't. They have no idea. Yeah.
Right. I mean.
A real paraphrase, real quick.
I mean, so I say the poem is based on of course, telling you who you are through poetry, but it's describing me in a nutshell of what I've been through, where I'm going, who am I as a black man in America? Who am I just as a black man within itself? I was referencing slave things that happened in the past. I was referencing things people that don't want to take just be aware of. I was talking about a lot. That poem is actually, I think, one of my poems that I actually have to break down from line because it's so many things that's being said within that poem. Versus if it was another poem, it's just one topic within itself, and I could just kind of go down the line. But as far as that poem within itself, it's so many. I think it might be 20 topics in that poem that can really it stacks on top of each other. So yeah.
I guess we see the T-shirt. We see Nick rocking the hoodie. We see you rocking the hoodie. Real quick. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. One last question. Y'all know one of my yearly
cut me off.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Right.
No, my bad.
Right.
Do you want it? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You already brought the knife out.
Yeah, my bad. So, you are your great-grandkids.
God dang.
Yeah, great-grandkids.
I just want to talk about a hoodie.
Yeah.
God
My
dang.
bad. What do you want them to remember about you? Good and bad. One thing for both.
Ooh, that's a good one. I would say I would want them to remember that Khalil was a man of his word. Um, but at the same time, he was too caught up in his ways. Well, the only thing that he could see was his vision instead of other people's vision. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I struggle with that sometimes. Like, I might say this is what I see, and I have gotten better with it over the years. But like, once I acknowledge that, like my relationships has gotten like a lot stronger with people. You know, like just acknowledging, like like this is not like, bro, you're not always right. You're gonna be wrong at times. Like, and I think that's very it's vital in our everyday growth within itself. You know what I mean? So like, I would say two things. Yeah, he was a man of his word, but at times it was like, yeah.
Great grandkids. So,
Yeah.
That's what they. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Cause that's frowned upon now, bro. It's like you gotta be a man of your word, bro. Like that's like before poetry, before anything that you do in life, like like morals or principles is vital to everything. Like you can't just say this is what you're gonna do and you don't do it. You know what I mean? That's a character flaw in my book. You know what I mean? Like you gotta like if you say you're gonna do something, just do it. Like that's for me. That's for everybody.
Facts.
He said he would come to the podcast, and he did.
Hey,
right.
that's a wrap.
Right. But you had a question, bro.
Real quick, your black people need therapy line.
Right,
I guess how did you get started with that, and what made you want to do that?
So I'm a mental health advocate.
Okay.
I advocate people to go to therapy. I don't tell people to go to therapy, but I don't be like, yo, you think like nigga, you better go to therapy if I hit you in your face. Like I don't do no shit like that.
You need the therapy.
Right. But it's more like if you got something going on with yourself, which most of us do, like we got trauma in our past that we don't like to address. So it's like I just advise people to go to therapy is because I got my own personal therapist within itself. Like I might have had like one session so far, but I studied like terms like narcissism. Like I really educated myself on like mental illness and things like that. And once you start educating yourself, you start to see it in different people. You start to see it within yourself. You start to check your behavior. You start to really benefit, like really grow within yourself, so you can be a better person for your community, for your family, and things like that. So it's just mental illness is not looked upon as important. It's like, okay, that nigga crazy. You know what I mean? And we just gonna label him as that. It's like, nah, but he has a real problem. Like something going on with my man, and he need to address it.
It's deeper.
Just like something's wrong with you.
Right.
You need to.
Exactly. So it's like it's just a blanket statement, bro. And it's like everywhere I wear this shirt, this hoodie, it's like people look at me like, yo, you know what? You are absolutely right. That is true. Like black people do need therapy. It's like because we've been, from the like since we stepped foot on these shores, like not even to go too deep, we have been denied access to proper medical facilities. So it's like we've been ignored just through the trauma, just through the traumatic experiences like slavery, Jim Crow, colonization, like a whole bunch of things. So it's like we're faced with a whole bunch of like mental health crisis that arises in our community, but it's looked upon as normal. It's looked upon as survival tactics. It's like, okay, he might be crazy, but it's a reason why he's crazy. He got to be crazy in an environment that's more crazier than her. I mean, that's more crazier than him. So he has to be, he got to be a savage within himself. So that's why, I promote that. I promote people to go to therapy, to write, not just any therapy though. Like I always tell people, like, if you black, you need a black therapist. You know what I mean? And that's just something that I stand by. I could be wrong, but I really believe that if you're trying to really help somebody, you have to connect with them on a social level. Like if you can't connect with them on a social level, it's kind of hard to kind of break through of what's going on within that
And to
within
get
an
that trust,
individual.
too.
Yeah, that trust. You know what I mean? Because like it's no. Of course, it's no knock to like white people or any other race, but at the same time, is that we have our own unique experiences within itself. We do, and that's just facts. Everybody has their own unique experiences. You know, so yeah, that's I stand by this. I think this is probably the only shirt that I'll probably be selling for a while. This only because I'm building this brand. It's more than a shirt. It's a brand. It's a movement within itself. So
Have you ever heard of the YouTube channel, The School of Life? Or
mm-mm.
no, they're like mental health like advocates. Like they talk
Yeah.
about like different things like relationships,
Yeah.
personality, childhood, and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I would be watching that sometimes on my spare time, and it would be like, oh, yeah, it makes sense. So, like like stuff that you don't really think about like,
Right.
in your life. So yeah, rock with it.
Yeah, I might gotta check that one out.
Yeah.
I might gotta check that one out.
All right,
Woody McLean.
let's get into
Oh.
these topics. You had something you
One last question.
Oh.
Something I saw on your Instagram
No,
that you were asking people, like literally 2 days ago. What does healing look like to you?
Right.
You asked everybody else how
Right.
they questions and on Instagram. So yeah, let's get your answer.
So healing for me is recognizing a behavior pattern that doesn't benefit you. So for instance, right, to break down, like just to be all the way transparent, by me losing my brothers to a triple homicide, right, that left me with just me and my mom and my dog eventually, and it was like I was put in a certain position in which I had to be not a foot pedestal, but I was the boy who became a man at an early age. And it was more of a thing of like I had to sacrifice my own needs and my own whatever I had going on for the sake of trying to keep my mother together. You know what I mean? So it's like that thought process of like by me being in that moment and by me being in like that position within itself, um, I took that mentality as I grew older. You know what I mean? It was more like fuck me, but I'm gonna make sure everybody else is good type of mentality. But it's not healthy. It's more of like a coping mechanism is because you got something going on with yourself, but you see other people's problems and you use that as an scapegoat to be like, okay, let me use this person's problem so I can put my problems to the side. Oh, what you got going on today, bro? No, I ain't got nothing going on. What you got going on? Because I don't even want to deal with that. So, yeah, so just by me recognizing that, bro, I have definitely just like created a healthy relationship with myself. Healthy relationship with other people is because I put myself first. And it's like I know we live in a time of like hashtag self love and things like that, but a lot of people don't know what that is. We say self love, but you
That's
keep
tough. Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Like
that's
real
tough.
talk, it's like a lot of times people say self love, but they don't even know what that is. They can't recognize it. It's because you say self love, but you keep doing this. You keep doing the same things to hurt yourself, to stop your healing process or to hinder your healing process. So yeah, for overall healing for me is just recognizing toxic behavior patterns that just stop your growth as a human being.
Nah, cause yeah, I feel that because sometimes I'll put other people's problems
Yeah,
and
bro.
just
Nah,
to be like,
nah.
hey, it is what it is with my problems.
It's like you trying to go save somebody with a boat that you know that's about to sink. Like, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's a good analogy.
Like, bro, you
yeah.
said you was good and you was good.
Sure.
Hey,
Nigga, you said we was good.
Right.
Yeah,
Wait a
the
minute,
crew. Yeah,
right. No.
I'm
Right.
good on this piece of wood. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But we dress it up with good intentions, and good
Mhm.
intentions is not necessarily good. It's just intentions.
Fact.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm done.
Facts.
Ain't no more cutting off nobody else. Yeah, we done.
Wiggy,
Yeah.
wiggy.
Interrogation is over. Yeah,
nah,
we
I
good.
appreciate
Nah,
I appreciate them questions though.
nah, no doubt.
Real talk.
Gotta pick people's mind a little bit when they do.
Yeah. So NFL Week
So,
17.
real quick, yeah, the end of the season. What you got, team? NFL?
I had a team.
So who was that team?
When I was growing up, I liked the Patriots.
Okay.
So
Boom. I'm a Giants fan. Drew, I hate you.
Man.
Eagles, I told y'all know I hate the Eagles, right? Y'all know I sincerely hate the Eagles, right? And y'all see what they decided to do. Niggas decided to lose the game in the last 10 minutes because, fuck the Giants getting in the playoffs. So we decided to end our season 6-10. That's the end of the regular season. That's the end of the road. Washington football team, a team with no team, gets to get in the playoffs besides us. So Nick,
rough.
yeah, it's tough. Nick, talk your shit. Drew, I didn't forget about you. I'm gonna let you talk your shit, but go ahead, Nick. We gotta get the actual, you know, the actual NFL, the people that actually play on the field. You gotta get them out the way first. So
You
Nick,
know,
go ahead.
I try to tell people, you know,
Swept y'all division too, by the way.
yeah, we swept our division.
Swept the
New
division.
Orleans,
I saw that.
know.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
You know what? I actually want to hear from Drew real quick.
Yeah, that means if they swept the division, that means they beat somebody twice.
The
Tampa
Bucks.
Bay. Yeah, that means they beat everybody twice in that bitch. So.
And what about you?
I was the Steelers fan.
Steelers. Hey, Minka Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, y'all been doing some things, bro.
Minka Fitzpatrick's winning the Super Bowl.
Booty hole.
Hey,
Oh man.
Nah, but Minka Fitzpatrick winning us the Super Bowl. It's happening. It's just, you know.
If he actually wins y'all the Super Bowl, I hope he sends you a check.
I
really hope he sends you a check.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. Wicked. Yeah. Wicked. Nah, but yeah, he's winning us the Super Bowl. Ben's coming back. Let's beat the Browns, and then let's just take it, get that 7th ring. Ben, you can get that quarterback coaching job, and then yeah.
Well, somebody on the squad already won the Super Bowl, so
yeah.
you gonna let our man talk some shit real quick.
Wicked.
My man, I wouldn't
Real quick, I gotta update y'all. Yeah, get the horse going. This is phenomenal. Let me show the guest, bro. So we in fantasy, right? He's in the league, bro. Check out that record. What does that say?
Fantasy. Yeah. My man Drew, holding it down.
7-7. Go ahead, look at that next one. Super Bowl champion.
Minka Fitzpatrick, when we have
They
Drew
can't
Fitzpatrick.
stop me.
Drew Fitzpatrick, right?
I'm unbeatable.
Unbeatable. So you go
And Tom Brady is winning the Super Bowl.
Damn.
Boom.
Damn.
You're a Tom fan?
Oh yeah, real quick. I guess we might as well real quick do our predictions. So our guy is who you think going to the Super Bowl? Or who you think going?
Oh, the Steelers is going.
So who you see them going against?
Minka.
Okay.
Minka. Appreciate it, Minka.
Who you see coming out of the NFC?
Chiefs. What are your understanding?
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one.
Y'all don't understand. Minka Fitzpatrick is a beast.
And the reason why I say that's hard is because, like, bro, you got some ballers. Like,
They just all play together in
it's
the
all-
NFC. Yeah.
like everybody's balling right now.
Drew
Like,
said,
you
how can you go against Tom Brady? That's your man, Tom, ain't it?
How can you go
How can you
against
go against
Patrick
Tom?
Mahomes?
Well, I was going NFC, yeah.
Minka
I'll get
Fitzpatrick.
to him. Then.
Okay.
And I'm saying, well, the reason why
Minka
I say
picks it off, pick 6.
I don't think Tom. I think. Nah, they gonna get knocked off. The Buccaneers gonna get knocked.
Actually, they play Washington the first game.
Yeah.
They play at Washington.
They play at Washington.
I think they might get knocked
That
off.
defense, yeah, that might be tough.
Like real talk.
Not by the Washington
dogs
football
up front.
team, that's for sure.
I mean, as long
You
as they
never
can
know.
not play offense, if they can just play
Maybe
defense.
the Saints.
Oh,
You
shit.
never
Who
know.
y'all got first? Y'all got by.
We
You
got
never know.
Chicago.
Chicago.
I don't know. Drew Brees gets scared when it's cold, bro.
Oh, Lord. He could have took any team in the world.
Y'all do play in the dome though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yup.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get you real quick.
Never mind.
Okay,
So
so
you still clown of the week.
you're
No, I'm Super Bowl champion. I can't be clown of the week.
yeah, you can.
I can't.
Yeah, you.
It's possible.
I'm 7-7.
We can make it work.
You're
Yeah.
gonna.
There's arrangement.
Yeah, we can fix that. Yeah,
It's
clown
something to block,
of the week. Yeah.
So-
Talk your shit, Nate.
You picked the Buccaneers twice. You know, okay, we
He
played
said AB.
them first game.
Wrong
Fine,
folks.
I can get with that. But
said
still, they were on a hot streak. Everybody picked them. You said they were gonna blow us out.
Didn't we? Nah, we ain't gonna put that in here.
I mean, we can put the video back
We've been
in.
talking shit all season.
I mean, and then
Okay.
you're gonna say Tom Brady's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Nah, Tom Brady's not.
This is last hope, Nick. This is last hope.
What's
This is
wrong
all
with
got.
you?
This is all
If
you
he
got
gets
left.
there, I can tell you what's gonna happen.
What kind of crap
If he-
are you on?
If he
Gets to the
if he-
Super Bowl, I
if
guess.
he win the Super Bowl, that shit
Minka?
rigged.
Exactly.
It's rigged.
Yeah, the NFC is definitely rigged.
Think about it.
True. We beat them twice. 38-3. Are you kidding me?
Mika,
Away game.
Mika, I know what's gonna
I'm a
happen.
Saints fan.
Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah, that shit was ugly.
exactly, like,
That wasn't even.
but I got New Orleans and Kansas City, and you know, New Orleans winning. Of course, I'm gonna go with my squad. What's wrong with y'all niggas?
I don't
No,
know.
and Drew Brees throws it in. Mika Fitzpatrick
Maybe
gets it up,
Seattle might
running
slide in there.
down the
Seattle,
sideline.
Kansas City.
Touchdown, and that's it.
Like I said, we can't wait to see you that Monday,
Oh,
that Tuesday
man.
afternoon after y'all play Kansas City.
Oh
We
my
cannot wait.
God.
And them niggas put up 100 on y'all niggas, right?
Okay,
Like it's
then-
basketball.
Then Mika got 101. Yeah,
Alright, like I said,
Hey.
throwing that thing all across the field.
Hey,
Right,
hey,
yeah.
I'm telling you, and Mika just go, oh, Mika's on the side. Wait, oh,
like
Mika.
I said, and like I said last week,
Right.
Minka can guard Tyreek Hill,
Hmm?
Travis Kelce, Le'Veon Bell, Patrick Mahomes, all of them, Sammy Watkins, somebody mama, somebody daddy, Juju and them, right? Yeah. So quarterback, all of them, and he can guard all of them at the same time.
Is anybody else in the secondary gonna
Right,
win?
it's just one nigga.
It's Mika
Free
Fitzpatrick.
safety, right? Yeah, I play free.
Yeah.
Free.
Mika Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I guess, bro.
Yeah.
I guess.
What, Hayden,
I mean, y'all,
yeah.
we gonna see, man.
Hey, I'm telling y'all. Let's see. Obviously, let's get a sack a game. So, sacks coming.
You know we're not talking about a regular offense. That's all we're trying
I
to tell
know,
you.
I know. And I'm telling y'all, Minka's gonna come through. He's gonna come through. He's going to come through like a motherfucker. And he's gonna come through like a mother. You might even get a sack. Like, honestly, Minka might get a sack in the playoff. No cap. He might get one. Minka, you hear me? He might actually pull it off. And he's getting a pick six.
Khalil
It might
said
even
that's
be the
cap.
game-winning pick six. Like the James Harrison shit, it might even be. I'm putting it on Minka. Minka's winning us the Super Bowl.
We might have to get like an 804 podcast
That boy
cap.
confident.
Like
Yeah.
a cap, like whoever's capping, we just
boy
put the
confident.
cap on.
Yeah. I'm
That's
telling you, Minka's gonna. Y'all gonna see. Y'all
Nah,
gonna.
I'm gonna keep it all the way bad with you right now. Like, y'all sweet, bro, but at the same time, it's like,
I'm pretty.
I don't know. I know it's
Go on.
y'all definitely unpredictable,
Yeah.
but I feel like y'all don't take shit serious sometimes. Like when y'all got your ass whooped by Washington, niggas was celebrating. I ain't understand that. Like I was like, you supposed to be pissed off right now.
Oh, well, we got our one out the way. Well, now we don't have to worry about losing anymore.
Right.
Well, you lost again, nigga. What is that? You lost again.
So
yeah.
I'm saying like real talk. I feel like y'all can
Nah,
really,
y'all gonna be
y'all can really like take shit if y'all really wanted to. But
Juju, just focus up. Claypool, everybody focus up.
yeah.
Ben, and Minka, do your fucking thing, Minka. Minka's gonna be the new fucking Troy Polamalu, but better.
Okay, stop.
He's
stop.
okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the 804 podcast.
Alex
Thank
needs
you.
therapy. Get my
Yeah,
man a
Alex.
shirt. Yeah, get my man a
Hey,
shirt.
hey,
Knock your shit loose, bro. You talking crazy right now.
Hey, nah, deadass. Nah, Troy's actually my first. Crack bag. That's
Wow.
what it was. Hey, Troy's actually my number one. Actually, yeah, I fuck with Troy.
Did you played football in high school, right?
Yeah.
So you got
yeah.
CTE is what I'm.
That nigga got ETC, etc. Right here. Too goddamn much. Right.
Hey, but I will see, Minka's he's gonna be a very, very dominant force on the defense. He's winning us the Super Bowl. I promise y'all.
That's gonna be a show.
Minka's going to do it. I guarantee it.
Nick,
Now,
please
Minka,
take
make
us
me a
out.
profit.
You want to put some money on it?
I'm not.
There you go.
Minka's going to do it.
You know my man Drew is nice with the numbers.
I'm a prophet.
Do you want to put some money on it?
Minka's going to do it. Move, you're blocking Justice Cam. Yeah.
No, go ahead. No, it's your camera. Yeah, we got that.
Minka's going to do it. I'm a prophet.
Then put some money on it.
Minka's winning us the Super Bowl. Minka Fitzpatrick is winning the Steelers the Super Bowl.
Put
this
20
year.
on it. Go ahead.
All right, we can switch to the next topic.
Minka.
You just like saying the nigga name, man. Yeah, so, yeah.
Minka Fitzpatrick.
All right,
Alex
so
Fitzpatrick.
we got a question that Jesse sent. Taking a woman out in 20.
Oh yeah, I know. Have y'all? Hold on. First of all, I want to show y'all the meme first. I know y'all been seeing these jokes.
Oh yeah.
These memes.
Oh yeah.
These.
Let me see
Okay.
that one. Let me see
Well,
that
I mean,
one.
it's. I'll explain the jump to y'all.
What is
Oh,
that?
You seen these?
Hold up to the camera.
I mean, it's not the best one, but you seen that. Okay, it's the template. All right, like the little. Yeah, I might even post on the story. All right. So it was one where it was like it was a couple. It was like the one where the joint where it's like, oh, you want to come over tonight? Yeah, I want to. Can I come over? Yeah, the whole like, basically the whole like, we want you to like really say it. So that's the one. The second one is like, hey, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go eat? Let me take you out. It was like, let me take you out, and she was like, okay, and he was like, where you want to go?
Yeah,
and then she left.
Right.
Like like the walking away. So one question, without like I said, I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. Relationship or non-relationship. When you take a girl out, I'll just say for the first time, do you have to know? Like, do you know exactly where you're going? Are you wrong for not knowing exactly where you're going? Cause I don't know exactly. Like I asked. I'm a millennial baby. I asked.
Some would like that spontaneous shit.
So okay, Nick, so do you know where you're? I'm saying so realistically. Okay, Al, you meet. Let's say you meet some, a special woman, new Joan. All right.
Taking Doja out. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, all right. Where you take her? So like, and she demands that you need to know. Like we how I want to go. Pick me up. Blah, blah, blah. So you know exactly what time it is. You're not gonna ask her at all.
No, I'm asking her.
Okay, all right. So you don't have a problem with that. Like I said, some girls.
I'm gonna ask her. I mean, I'm gonna ask her. I mean, first date, I might have I'm gonna tell her.
I'm saying first date. No, because like the argument was women saying, especially on a first date. Like let's say you meet somebody on social media or something, and you're trying to impress them. Like kind of how the jump was. Let me take you out. Kind of like that. So like I say first date. First date, you're trying to impress it. Like Like I said, I'm not trying to
tell her where. Like I'm gonna tell her where. Like, are you cool with da da da? Like I might have a few in the chamber, but
Okay. I mean, go ahead, Khalil. Yeah.
I mean, I'll say.
Ain't nobody in trouble, man. I mean, hey.
Yeah,
at least I'm taking you out.
I mean,
I don't give a damn. I'm out the game.
So I would say like, I would ask her, but at the same time, I would make recommendations. Like I would just
y'all picking some real safe
No. I wouldn't be like
safe.
I wouldn't be like
Drew, I'm gonna get you in here.
I wouldn't be like, oh, flat out, oh, what you want to do. Like if I'm asking you out, if I'm asking you out, it's like I have an idea of where I want to take her.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like I'm taking.
But she don't know that though, Khalil. She don't know that you got an eye. We don't. Women can't read minds.
No,
so I gotta read your mind.
Yes.
So I got starved tonight because I can't read your mind because I'm not Fantastic Four. That's why I can't. Yeah.
That's why I would make recommendations first.
Okay.
Like,
and if you got a problem with that, then you can eat your own.
Right. Because I'm doing recommendations within my budget.
Wicked.
I ain't about to. I'm doing recommendations within my
budget. Hey, and we splitting the bill.
Oh no.
Not
on the first date, bro. Not on the first date.
Well, hey,
it's 2021. You might be paying for me.
We can keep it rolling. Go ahead.
I know you got that stimulus, $600.
It depends on who she is.
Yeah.
No. Fuck no.
I know you got the stimulus.
Fuck all that. Bad, like you want this one. You want this one, Khalil. Not who it is. No. Like. Yeah, this that, like, it's like she hit you back. Like, she hit you back. Yeah, it's that one. Same thing. Like, this is that one.
I'm making recommendations.
Okay, all right. So, go ahead.
She can pay for me.
You saw your last shit after you said your little safe answer. Like, go ahead. Go ahead, Drew. Yeah. I mean, so do you see anything wrong with not knowing exactly?
Hey, speaking to the mic, Drew.
It just so much depends on the occasion. Like, okay, so for example, for first date, I'm like, I'm trying to impress. I'm like, all right, baby, yeah, I got us a dinner reservation.
To where?
Olive Garden,
Stop.
real.
He said that.
Your budget, and
that's not bad.
She's not gonna turn down no meal.
No,
she's not gonna do it.
I mean, as long as you're not saying McDonald's or Burger King on the first date,
nah,
good.
But
like,
I mean, okay, I'll put it.
But it's if you're like
I'm saying, like y'all keep saying, oh, well, it depends. No,
right.
Straight. This is the one, y'all.
Okay,
like y'all been like, come on, like almost thirsty a little bit. Like she hit me back. Oh shit. Well.
Oh, I'm on my A1. I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to this place Friday.
Like I said, because like this could be the deal breaker, y'all. This could be the deal breaker, like which is kind of messed up, but this could.
She's not even seeing who you really are.
I like that, Al. I mean, that's not, but you know how that's not what we're talking about. No,
I mean,
we're just looking at the little faces with the little ghetto faces at.
But if the dude is asking her out, man, you gotta have some type of idea.
You gotta have a plan.
You gotta have something.
What this?
Because at the same time, it's like if you saying this is the one that you're really interested in, and you not coming with you coming to the test with not even studying, not doing no type of prep work, not even a pencil.
Like, stupid, man.
You asking her for the pencil, like nah, bro, you can't do that shit, bro.
Or if she give you all the answers and you still fail, how you fail an open book test? How do you fail an open book test? It's been done. It's been done.
I broke your mic
down.
And
she might work with you.
It has been done.
She might work with you.
It's open
like, well, you know, I heard this place open up or whatever the case may be. So,
someone Tom Brady in your ass. Yeah, you over here just dodging though. Yeah. Joe's. Yeah, so,
what's open?
That's tough. All right, I'm just asking, man. Just asking.
Definitely come with recommendations.
I will say,
like, you might recommend something that you might can't pay for.
Yeah, and then it's like, I'm sorry, sweetheart, but
oh well, my angle was always actually kind of opposite. I'm not taking you somewhere I don't like it. Like I don't like the food. I mean, I know everybody got quiet, but I'm just like, nigga. Well, somebody, dog. Yeah. We're not going. I don't like Olive Garden like that. Oh, you know, like so. That's what I'm saying. If I just say I'm hopping in the car, take a jump somewhere. Oh well, I thought I told you I didn't really like it. What?
Nah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat. Like, so garçon. So yeah, like, yeah. Hey, tell me when the thing wins. You say when? No, I said Wednesday, nigga. Wednesday. Right? Yeah, keep it coming. Yeah. So, nah, man. No.
Personally,
let's get the personal. Yeah, let's. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Shawty like mine.
Oh yeah. Hey, only.
This is the one that was hidden. I ain't gonna say your business.
Oh yeah. No, I don't blame. But I would say like movies.
Oh yeah, man, you think because it's got no.
Yeah, I'm not starting.
You know what? I come from like being in relationships. So like when you're it's a little bit different. So yeah, I don't want this. They're very vocal. Yeah, we not. I didn't want. So I've been in that situation. So it's like nah.
But I'm saying
that's why I don't mind asking.
Did she make it vocal before?
No, it's not like a beef thing. It's just like
I'm
on in general. No, it's been a minute since I had, like I said, since y'all like a fresh boom. So I don't like I said, yeah. I don't know. I'm saying like maybe I could pick a super exotic spot, but I guess sometimes they suck it up. I guess they're probably
doing that shit.
Yeah.
If I got all the God's money, what you want?
Niggas, I got all the God's money. Khalil
Carrabba's, yeah.
But go ahead, get your Yeah, go ahead, get your personal.
They had a good Valentine's special. It was like a 5-course meal for like 60 for 2 people. Yeah, it was fucking great.
Like
Yeah,
like 4.
Yeah.
It was for 2 of us.
Yeah. But it was like 5, so you had dessert and the like 2 entrees and the side and the soup. Like I was like.
So imagine her leaving. We eat there.
Hey.
I don't want to eat with you. I hate Valentine's Day. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Warm the car.
Yeah.
like Khalil said, garçon.
Hey. That deal was fucking great.
I mean for 2.
Yeah.
So you got to get up, man. No, man, I just wanted to ask y'all real quick. Like I said, that meme has been going around. So.
Oh yeah, I didn't go. Fuck.
Oh Lord, how we treating them, Nick?
Shit.
Nigga said shit. I gotta
take you out. Yeah. I mean, I gotta like you.
Oh shit.
Netflix and chill.
Shit, in a pandemic, that's what we might be doing.
Nick, I don't want to do that tonight. I'm tired of doing that. We've been doing that all quarantine.
You got a game night.
Yeah, I do. I like to do adventurous things. So like, I guess going bowling and shit.
No doubt.
No
date night. Yeah, it means anything. Cause honestly, like some people were saying that too. Like, why can't you have this? Have to be a dinner. It could be something spontaneous.
I mean,
like,
let's go mini golfing. Shit.
I mean, even yesterday I had a date night with a friend. You know, what I mean, we just got some eat, came back in the crib. You know, what I mean, just chill.
Name. IG. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
You out
Twitter account.
Yeah, boom. Yeah. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, but yeah, I'm movies. Like like that's how I grew up and stuff. Like even Jesse. Yeah, just
going to the movies. So like my whole thing would be like a movie date, like and like place like Cinebistro or something. I guess.
Woo! That's at least $100. God.
Bruh,
Hey, shorty like mine.
Hey.
Shorty like mine.
I couldn't even get in there last time I went up there. Sir.
This isn't for you.
Yeah, that's good.
No
Keep
bullshit,
talking
I
your
would.
shit. Yeah.
Treat her right. Yeah.
Right, it's gonna be a minute before I go back up in that bitch.
What happened last time? Oh, you ain't messing with it? You ain't messing with
No,
the
I had a good time, bro, but I spent some bread, bro. Like,
yes,
oh,
sir. They will get
I
you.
think the bill.
I'm talking like.
Hey, I have no problem. I have no problem going to that matinee though.
For the bill was like
Hold on,
the
okay,
movie and the
yeah.
food. I think that
It's
shit ran up to like
stupid,
$90
yeah.
something.
Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, like it is. I think.
I say that.
Like, bro, I'm glad I just got paid, bro. God damn.
Yeah, no, that shit is dumb.
I was like, and she offered too to be like, yo, we can split it if you want. I was like,
Nah, y'all trying to be hard. Y'all trying to be hard.
She understood though, cause she looked at that bitch too like, oh shit,
Damn.
She was a real one, you know what I mean? But
No cap.
Hell yeah, we split it. I was looking
I'll
at
eat
you.
ramen the rest of the week. It's alright.
right.
I'll die the rest
I
of the
go
week.
on the right. I go on the air diet. The fuck, like,
No. AMC though. AMC normally. Cinebistro really wilding out, saved up my money. Like I said, yeah. For that special.
You threw out Cinebistro like it was nothing.
Right, you did. That's
You
right.
did.
That's right.
That was the first
Hell
time he
right.
said it, right?
That's right.
Wicked. He ain't say no AMC. He ain't say, you want an appetizer? I got you. You want an entree? I got you. Dessert? Got you.
Bench press.
Yeah.
Right.
That was the first time he said it, right?
That's right.
Wicked.
That's right.
You want an appetizer? I got you. You
That
want an
shit
entree?
is
I got you.
lightweight.
Dessert? Got you.
Bench press.
Yeah. You want a drink? Got you. Yeah.
Talk your shit.
Now I'm gonna be broke as a
Big
bitch.
ass booked out the wild.
Yeah, right. Y'all wondering why? Yeah. Legit.
I'm gonna come back at 12, wash some dishes. Y'all cool with that?
Right.
Like,
Slip that nigga your application, right?
Yeah.
I can work weekends.
This balance will.
Oh, y'all Y'all, man, what else we got, man? Y'all niggas go. I'm not messing with you. You messed up my face to the beach, I'm not messing with y'all.
Yeah. Okay, so I can pay like half, and then like
Sir, I need a bill. Yeah. You think about it, it's all dark in the movie theater. Sir,
Yeah.
Sir, I just need.
Babe, I'm about to go to the bathroom real quick. Sir, please. Yeah, like, please.
I'll stop.
Yeah.
Stop, man.
Okay, I only ate half my food. You can take the rest back.
You over here trying to bargain. Yeah, right.
Wait,
Barter
did
with the
you eat?
nigga. Yeah. I saw.
Oh my god.
Hey, okay, the appetizer didn't come out. Just don't bring it. Yeah,
So,
just don't bring it.
ladies, beware. If Alex is asking you out, you will be alright, but don't be surprised that nigga gonna pick up extra shit. Right.
Don't bring out. Don't bring out my food.
You gonna be eating all over. Man, let me taste that.
Why didn't they bring my food yet? I don't know. Just for watch the movie.
Yes, sir. Ladies, man, oh man.
Woo. That boy stupid as hell.
Wicked.
That's where you learn it from. That's your problem. Hey, you learn it from that nigga is the problem. But go ahead, Nick. That is the problem.
Give us Jesse Wonders, Jesse.
Oh, let's see if I got one. Yeah, go ahead.
What does Jesse want?
Alright, since actually you mentioned you used to play football, actually we all mentioned football. Why the hell do the refs be in the middle of the defense in football? Like I saw like the Ohio State game the other day, and literally.
Oh, shout out Justin Fields.
Oh yeah, no cap.
Dang.
No, hopefully y'all win 6 of them things too.
I don't know.
Like it was literally like it was a running back. You know how sometimes they go out for a pass. So I think he went in for like a mid curl, and literally the ref like bumped him out the way. You know you can't do nothing. You can't call like that's it. Like that's the end. And ref will get dumb as hell. Dude was like, bro, what the hell? And he was open too. He was like, bro, what the hell? Like, what the world? Like, that's it. So you can't do.
But like, there's nothing. You can't be like pass interference on the.
Nope. You can't. There's nothing you can do.
Because he's like a part of the field, right? Technically.
And you can't really push the ref, or that's a,
Can't push the zebra,
Wait.
man.
Oh, if you push him, then what?
No, I mean, that's
they
about
probably throw you
accident.
out the game for real.
No, but like not I'm just talking about like and then catch it and then
No,
go.
not. But obviously they didn't call nothing to do. Just to play this.
I don't know.
But it was messed up though. It was like, damn, like what do you do? Like that could have been. I mean, granted, that was the game that they was beating the shit out of the other teams.
What if they hurt the ref, like by accident?
Alex, you always want something.
I be seeing that shit like, Derrick Henry, like, what if he just accidentally like truck?
I don't want to be nowhere. That's another thing too. As a ref, I don't want to be nowhere near. Like when you just over here, sir, you right next to the linebacker. Like no, you're gonna get hit, bro. Like I'm surprised that happened more. I'm surprised that happened more often.
Yeah. They be like right. Yeah,
right. Them niggas like look, the middle linebacker be right here.
Look at that.
Yeah, Sam is 55 for Sam. With the damn hat on.
That's a good.
With the damn dress shoes.
I don't know how they do that job, bro. I don't know how they do
Like,
that.
because I know you gotta. Honestly, the cameras are getting a lot. But I mean, yeah, that's a job. But still. Yeah, but like.
I don't know. Y'all saw that filet video when it was like the ref that was running fast as hell.
Oh yeah.
Like he was hard. Like,
Yeah, I saw that.
He was like, it was like somebody was running back a play, and then the ref was like, how they're supposed to run with them to see, like if they go out of bounds, something like that.
Yeah.
But he was like running faster than the damn play. Like he was
Like, will you get? I wonder, like, cause
I seen that shit.
Yeah, he
It
was
funny.
gone. Like he was.
That
He was
motherfucker
like,
took off.
that
bro.
nigga was
Like,
out of there. Like it's like the dude is in the ref is like out. Like
he
gone,
ran like
man.
I think he reached the end zone before this running back.
damn, we need to get you.
Right,
That shit
that's
was
the thing.
crazy. Like
Yeah.
he took the fuck off. Like
So like, I wonder like.
I was
Y'all
like,
dumb as
yo,
shit.
he funny as
Send a
fuck.
bistro money. He earning his keep.
Yeah, that nigga put the jets
That nigga
on.
caught a raise that day.
He did.
Ain't no goddamn way.
Fighting for his
Yeah, I mean, that's stupid, bro.
But he caught a raise, bro. That was like.
Yeah, I mean, imagine. So after that, you gotta walk back. You
Right.
gotta, remember, like it's like what we
Brad
play
is
football. Yeah, you gotta walk
He
all the way
practiced that
back.
shit.
Yeah.
He practiced.
He said, and then,
If
that's
he
why
breaking that bitch,
I was laughing at Filet because he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna show off today." He said, "It's not all about the players. It's about me too." Because he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna show off today. This is it. Yeah, this is it right here. Yeah, hawk that nigga down."
So like, I wonder like, I know obviously they get paid some good money, but like, I wonder
shit.
like what.
Of course.
Like, do you get like fined as a ref, or like do you get like let's say like okay, like let's say if they were just kind of like not like super close, do they like have to be that close? You know what I mean? Or is it like if you're not that close?
Yeah, I mean, or at least that little middle position, because it seems like everybody else is pretty much on the side. I think they have somebody behind the quarterback, like on offense. But yeah, I think everybody else is pretty much out the way. It's just literally that one person. So I guess usually they move out the way, or usually the camera doesn't really catch them. It was just that one rare occasion that I saw that. So that was like, but I'm sure that has to happen more than.
Right, of course.
But I mean, honestly, if I was a ref right there, I'd be pretty quick on my feet of getting the fuck out the way. So,
Hell
like,
yeah.
Hey, Jesse, you're working in the middle today. All right, bet. I'm gonna put on my coat. Like, yeah, I'm out this bitch. I'm gonna be like, dude, Jesse, the play's over here. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm over there. Yeah. That's my one.
I'm on the sideline.
Yeah. You got any shout outs?
Shout out Four Chambers Catering. Shout out Siobhan. Shout out Physical Fitness.
Cap.
You Pops. Shout out the Bomb.
Cap.
Y'all see it, and shout out Tina's Kitchen.
Cap. You got any shout outs? Take your time.
Shout out to my mom. Need those. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my bros, Simone Brown, Caleb Wright, Leron Gray, Billy McMullen. Shout out to my support system. Rather be poetry, rather be family. And shout out to everybody that's trying to get better.
Shout out New Orleans.
Oh,
I need y'all,
Nolans.
It's playoff time. We've had some disappointing playoffs these last. It's just
like, nigga, what is you doing?
You want to talk about some refs, right?
Send a bistro.
That year to the Rams. That still breaks my heart because it's one of.
I would think the year.
I would think. No.
That shit was
No.
hilarious.
No.
That was the most.
No.
That's why y'all beat the Vikings like that.
Yeah. No. The thing that year to the Vikings, it was like, oh my fucking God. Like, I can't believe that happened. but to the Rams, because it was so blatant. It was just so blatant. Like,
man,
I'm not even gonna lie.
Sean Payton was throwing so many cuss words. I ain't never seen that nigga cuss so much in my
I
life.
lost a little bit of sleep that night. No cap. I lost some sleep.
You turned your phone off.
Oh yeah, I did tell y'all. No, I turned my phone off when we lost to the Vikings. I actually sent y'all niggas a paragraph that I was.
Like you did.
I remember that stuff. I remember watching that joint. I remember that joint.
It was like,
I remember watching that live. I was just like,
damn.
Wow. Yeah, he turned up.
Wicked.
Yeah, but shout out to the fam. Shout out to my little brother.
Carl!
Shout out
Carl!
my sister.
Carl.
My mom.
Carl.
Carlton is my little brother's name. That's why he
Carl.
He gets a shout out from us every episode.
Yeah, he does.
Shout out Carl.
Whether he knows it or not.
Yeah. Shout out here RVA, Randy Wilson. They had they did something last week where they were naming like all the rappers and stuff in the city. I actually wrote down every last rapper that they mentioned. I need some new music, so hey, those are my shout outs.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Shout out Ariel, my sister. Love you, A. She got us a camera stabilizer, so we're using that on the camera that is focused on him. So appreciate that.
Are we using it?
Yeah, we are.
I mean, like, cause you know.
Talking
shit. Talking shit, man.
Are you?
Talking shit.
Talking shit.
I
In a
mean,
bistro money. Yeah.
cause you know, there's a lot of shit that you know we're using. So
Stacks on stacks on stacks.
Yeah.
It's just sitting on a little bit of knowledge. That's all.
Right,
Yeah, that's all.
my God.
That's all. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. Actually, I got a lot of. Right, yeah, that's Alex's fault, man. It's your fault.
But nah, for real, I do appreciate it, cause yeah, like use it.
Are we using it like nigga like?
Hey,
it's funny because we'll only know after, like Friday night is when we will know, like when it comes out is when we'll know if it was actually that's really because it could really not be I'm not recording so no memory card so but real quick I got some like some music dates real quick. Shout out boy Dion Davis. His new single Wave is out. Shout out my prior guest Sensei 2400 and Cash Kurt. Their new single No Comp is out. Shout out to Corey and Banks Visuals. They dropped the music video like a dance. You know, obviously he dances, so
right.
he did one another video doing that. Shout out your girl Trinity, aka Black Girl, with her new single Black Rose is out. And then shout out I got Nas, aka Flo Kagi, with his single Real out. Okay, thank you, yeah, honestly, cause I know. Last thing, real quick, it's come up once again, Nick. It keeps coming up and it's tough. How you maneuver, Alex? Khalil, you're not familiar, but once again, we post our, podcast. We try, like I said, 55 episodes, try to be positive. But every week in and week out, we get comments and feedback about how people don't like how Alex carry himself. And once again, I usually try to ask Alex it in the show, is there anything you have to say to the haters of you out there? Because he gets all the hate and everything. And the envy, too. But now he's going to be positive with a shout-out real quick. He's a positive person. Michael
Rainey Jr., I see your vlog. I'm fucking with it. If y'all know who that is, the dude who plays Tariq on Power, which is really dope. 50 Cent, shout out to his music video for Raising Canaan called Part of the Game. Oh, and for all the haters out there, snakes are snakes.
I thought he was going to forget for a minute. He got me scared.
No. Haters are haters. And also, what?
Wiggy.
Yeah, there we go.
With the instrumental behind it. So, that's all he needs. Go ahead, Nick.
All right. So, shout out again to our boy Khalil Houston. Oh, Writing Saves Lives.
Can I hold it up to the camera?
Now put it down.
Yeah, wicked.
Again, I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
And this is the 804 podcast.
Good morning. All right, this is actually the dirty hat brought to us by Nick. He was like, man, y'all want this hat? It's real ugly. I bought it off the Depot. Y'all can throw it away if y'all want it. But we was like,
why you throw it?
We can have every guest sign it.
Oh, word.
So, yes, I'll let you do that. All right, there you go. But hold on, though.
Oh!
Dirty hat. So, you got to step on it, you know.
Step in the name of.
Well,
Let me not.
Right,
I don't know if we sing that one
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah, I said let me not. Yeah, let me not. Let me go ahead with the Converse, with the Chucks. Yeah. Let Nick go ahead and get his step on. His yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah. Khalil, go ahead and get a step. And go ahead. Oh, with the New Balance. Oh, that shit is wicked.
He's gonna try to ask for
Dead ass.
that $50 gift card.
Yeah, with that centerpiece. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I need that.
So did they take it from y'all, or did he let you keep
Well,
it?
not.
No, I'm saying can you give me it so I can try to use it? Sir, yeah. This is not gonna work. Yeah. This is cat. Yeah.
Big cat. Yeah. This is ugly hat cat. Yeah.
This is big cat.
You gotta save a check just to go watch a movie. And
All right. And then just throw it down. Give it one good throw down. And then give it one last stomp. And then we